This is Mark Swartz from MTC Media. So it's starting to float around about the Lakers extending LeBron 2 years, 97.1 million on the table if LeBron so chooses to sign that and wants to end his career or at least extend it out in Los Angeles. And my thing is that the Lakers shouldn't even offer the extension. Before you think this is some sort of anti-LeBron rant, that's not what this is. If you look at the Lakers from a totality of where they are going, it made sense to trade for Anthony Davis when they did. And it actually makes sense for them to have given up the assets that they gave up to get him. It gave him a title. And no, I don't do the whole asterisk stuff, which is an imaginary thing. There is no asterisk beside the Lakers winning in the bubble, just like there's no asterisk beside San Antonio winning a championship in a strike shortened season. So that keep that nonsense somewhere else. It all made sense because they did get a title out of this whole thing. Why they should pivot away from LeBron is because of Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is not the guy that the Lakers thought that he would be. The plan was in place and on paper. Hey, look, you had a star in LeBron there with the star in waiting that you could build around in Anthony Davis, except for Anthony Davis in Los Angeles is the same Anthony Davis that's with the New Orleans Pelicans. He did not change. Hey, anyone would take an Anthony Davis there, but what you found out is because of the Lakers' salary cap situation and their lack of assets, the type of talent that you have to put around Anthony Davis is higher than anticipated. And in reality, the Lakers do not have the cap space with all the restrictions they have, along with the assets to build around them. So the first step to the Lakers' three-step plan to rebuild this franchise is not to re-sign LeBron James, trade Anthony Davis to recoup some of the assets that you gave up when you traded for him. And third, and probably the most difficult, Jeannie Buss needs to put competent people around her going forward, which means it can't be the Ramesses, which means it can't be Phil Jackson. And probably they need to pivot away from Rob Pelinka and bring in a front office that has proven that they can rebuild a team. Might want to make a call to Toronto. Heard there's a guy up there that you might want to talk to about doing that. If the Lakers really want to rebuild, that's the way to rebuild. It doesn't matter if it's LeBron's fault or this person's fault or that person's fault. You know, frankly, it isn't. LeBron has put up historic numbers in a historic career. But if the Lakers truly want to pivot forward and the Lakers truly want to win a championship, it has to start by not re-signing LeBron James. This is Marcus Washington with MTC Media.